So last time I cut my windshield wiper, they didn't even replace it. Slice your windshield wiper, so you cut it, as you can see. Remember when I cut this? Well, look, still cut. So much for replacing my windshield wipers. All right, so this is like the 10th time heading down to the Dodge dealership. It said topped up $20 fuel on my bill. Well, you know what? How the heck did they top up my fuel when I had the key for my gas cap? So I just caught them lying and literally lying on their paperwork. I caught you guys on a lie.
You know what? We just did a lot of free work for you, sir.
That was supposed to be covered by the warranty. It's a locking gas cap. How did he break into it then?
He opened it. He popped it open. He told me that specifically.
And this is how I get treated. Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah. The first time I got my van, you guys tried to do a bait and switch.
Call the cops and get you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Call the cops.
Please leave.
Yeah. This is how you treat your customers. Thank you.
No, just you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Just me. Just me, because I'm special.
We've given.
Yeah. Yeah. I got special privileges.
Is it the Chad?
It might be the Chad.
It's the Chad. It's the Chad. Hey there everyone, welcome back. So here's a bunch of videos that I've recorded of my interactions of dealing with a Dodge dealership out in Langley Chrysler. Gone back there at least like 10 times dealing with an issue that I had with their vehicle where the actual headlights will actually turn on or off while driving, which is a major issue because you'd be driving in the middle of the night down a highway and then all of a sudden your headlights cut off, which is insane. So I brought it back and forth 10 times. I caught them lying numerous times saying that they replaced my windshield wipers. Well, I cut them and they don't replace them, and then it actually escalated to the point that I caught them lying on their paperwork saying that they topped off my gas, which there's no way that they could top off my gas because I have a locking gas cap, and I have the proof showing that when I dropped it off it was at a certain kilometers and the actual gas, and then now that when I picked it up it was completely used, it wasn't actually filled up. So they directly lied to my face, lied on the paperwork, and I just can't believe it. And then they treated me like complete garbage. Oh, and then they also claimed twice that they fixed the issue with the dash and the headlights turning on and off. First they said it was actually the switch, then they said it was a sun sensor. It still has the issue going on, so they have no idea what was going on, and they just tried to delay it over the period of time so the warranty was up, and now that the warranty's up they're just kind of like washing their hands of it. So here's the videos, and I just wanted to explain a little bit before you watch it so you kind of know what's going on. All right, so I got that dash problem. Turn it up. See, it's on. Turn it all the way down. Turn it off, it's still stuck on. And that's what's affecting my headlights, because when that turns off, my headlights turn on, and when that's on, my headlights turn off. See, turning off and on, nothing. So that's how my dash lights look when the lights are stuck on. You can see there. See that it's still stuck on. I can't turn it off. Turning it off doesn't work. And when it does finally work, my headlights will actually turn on the side. So I don't think they're on right now. So that's a safety issue with the Dodge vans. See, proof that it's affecting. Now the dash lights are off, I can turn them on. But now that they're off, you can see in front that my headlights are different. So when I'm actually driving, I just got like riding lights, and then when it actually clicks, properly works, I got my actual my lights. It's just crazy. So yeah, now that it's working, my actual lights are working, but when they aren't working, it's that one that's on. So that's actually a safety issue / road hazard. Dodge. So after driving to this dealership twice and then driving to the Guilford dealership twice, and they said that they couldn't figure out what was causing my dash lights to stay on. Here, I'll show you guys. Turning them off, they're staying on. See, the dash lights, no matter what I do, stay on. And after like the 5th time coming back, they finally figured it out. It's the bloody switch. And last time I was here, they were supposed to replace my windshield wipers. I cut them, so I'm gonna cut them again to prove that they didn't replace them, and we'll see if they actually replace them this time. And hopefully this time now, my dash lights will work. So last time I cut my windshield wiper, they didn't even replace it, so we'll see if they replace them this time. You just take a knife, slice your windshield wiper, like so. So you cut it, as you can see. So now we'll see if they replace them.
Apparently Dodge fixed my lights. As you can see, they're still stuck on, not working, whatever. So yeah, this is ridiculous. Like 8 times bringing it back, a day without my van, rental car expenses, just to find out that it's still not fixed. What the hell? All right, so now my dash is working again. That was what the problem was before. Sometimes it would work and then sometimes it wouldn't. They claimed it's fixed, and obviously you guys saw the recording that it wasn't fixed, so now it is. It's just an intermittent problem. I guess there's might be like a wire or a fault in the system or something. They said they fixed it, but clearly not. But I'm gonna show you guys that they replaced the front windshield wipers, but they didn't replace the back ones, and I'll also show you the bill showing that they tried to charge me for it. They replaced the front windshield wipers, because you remember when I cut those, so they replaced those. Remember when I cut this? Well, look, still cut. So much for replacing my windshield wipers. Alright, this is like the 8th time picking up my van from a stupid Dodge dealership. They said they fixed my dash lights. The problem is that they stay on and I can't control them with the dimmer switch. The 7th or 8th time I've brought this van back to Dodge dealership in Langley, Dodge Langley Chrysler, and they keep saying that they fixed it, come pick it up, and it's not fixed, and it's super frustrating. Alright, so this is like the 10th time heading down to the Dodge dealership, probably even more than that, to try to get my dash fixed. Alright, so I'm just at the Dodge dealership. Right, so I have 666,012 kilometers and pretty much almost a full tank of gas. Alright, so I'm here at Dodge picking up my van. They said it was a sun sensor that fixed my dash light, and still the same problem. Dash light completely on, can't turn it off. They said they fixed it. I'll drive forward to see if the sun's affecting it, maybe. Nope. What's wrong with it? So you're telling me that if I have this in automatic,
yeah, your dash stays bright.
It stays bright, and my interior LED lights don't work.
We're not gonna need it.
Okay, so at nighttime, my dash light's gonna turn off?
That's why we put the sun sensor in. In case that was malfunctioning.
Okay, so at night, that's gonna turn off then?
Yeah.
And then I have to physically turn my dash back on?
It'll go to whatever setting you had it at.
Does that make any sense that during the day the dash light's going to stay on full blast and you can't turn it off during the day when it's sunny out, but then at nighttime when you need it on, it turns off and you got to adjust it? That just doesn't make any sense to me. So I just caught the dealership literally lying to me. They said topped up $20 fuel on my bill. Well, you know what? How the heck did they top up my fuel when I had the key for my gas cap? So I just caught them lying and literally lying on their paperwork, and that's why I'm wondering why my gas is lower than it was when I topped off, because he lied. They literally just lied to me. They can't top off my gas when I got the keys, and they couldn't unlock my gas cap, so they just literally lied. I just caught the dealership lying. This guy right here, put down my license plate now, eh? One quick thing, how did he manage to top off my gas when I got the keys to my gas cap?
You got it in.
How?
You got it.
How?
You can ask him, but he told me that he had to pop it open.
I gotta wait till 1 o'clock now for him to show me how he broke into my gas cap.
Honestly, Chad, we've done everything for you.
Honestly, you guys lied to me. You said you topped $20. You couldn't. How could you have topped it off?
Trust me.
It's actually less than when I brought it here, and I have it on camera. I had 432 kilometers. I have 388.
Okay, you can call in. You need to go.
Oh, I need to go because I caught you guys lying.
We've done a lot. There's no lie. It's okay.
It's a locking gas cap. How did he break into it then?
He opened it. He popped it open. He told me that specifically.
There's a lock on it.
There's a whole bunch of people here. You need to talk to Ed. I'll give you
I will
his
talk to
number.
Ed. This is a joke. I caught you guys on a lie.
You know what? We just did a lot of free work for you, sir.
That was supposed to be covered by the warranty. You're lucky I didn't get into a head-on collision because of you guys' liability issues with your frickin' vans. Headlights are cutting out in the middle of the night while I'm driving.
Okay, well, we didn't build it, but we fixed it, so I appreciate your business.
Yeah, after like how many times I've been here? 12 times?
Okay, you can go now, sir.
Oh, it's free. It should have been always covered by warranty. Topped up used fuel $20, but I have a locking gas cap.
Yes.
So he broke into my gas cap without my permission.
You asked us to put 20 bucks in, or make sure that we topped up the gas that we used. Please get that out of my face.
I'm not filming you.
Okay, can you go, please? Thank you.
Well, what are you gonna do?
You've got to wait till 1, so please.
I gotta
take
wait
your
till 1,
camera
so I
and
can
step
stand
outside.
here and do whatever I
No,
want then.
I'd love for you to step outside, and if you need it, as soon as he's done a meeting, I'll bring him out.
I don't know how he got into my gas cap. What do you do? Pop it off with a screwdriver?
When Ed's done,
What do you
I'll send
do?
you a link.
Take a lock and pick my lock?
Could you please go?
If I had a security box in there, was he gonna do?
Chad,
Break into my
I'm asking
security
you
box and steal my money?
Please go. He would never. You don't have anything for us to steal, sir.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
Thank you.
supposedly. No, you guys are a bunch of jokes. You can't pop that off. It's locked. They're fucking liars. I want to verify that he actually filled up my gas tank because there's a lock. There's no way. Grab all the information I need. Submit it back east, I guess. Grab all the business cards I need.
I'm right here.
Business cards. Do you have a card, Bill Barb?
I sure do.
Thank you. There's no way he got into my gas cap. It's got a lock
Watch
on.
the video about how easy it is to do.
Okay, well, I didn't give him permission to break into my gas
You
cap.
asked us to top up the gas. You asked us
Not
to
break,
top up the gas.
not break into
Well,
it.
how else would we get in by? We have to take the gas.
I'm
cap
supposed to
off.
automatically remember that I have a locking gas cap.
Well, I would think so if it's your vehicle.
Do you ever gas your truck up, or
Yeah.
you must know?
You're not making any sense, Chad, with all due respect.
With all due respect, there's no way that he was able to break into it and pop
Chad,
it back
you know what, this
on
is
with it a
done,
lock.
okay?
Don't worry, I'm gonna be submitting it all back east and they can deal with
Fine.
it.
Okay, for now,
It's all good.
please
It's
get
all
out of
good.
our dealership. You're not welcome here anymore.
So, I buy a brand new vehicle here and now I'm not welcome here?
And you're not welcome to be there.
I'm not welcome here now. Okay, so I buy a brand new vehicle, 2013, that I saved all my life up for,
You know what?
and this is how I get treated. Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah, the first time I got my van, you guys
The
tried to
next
do a
time
bait and
we're gonna
switch.
call the cops and get you.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Call the
Yeah,
cops.
Please leave.
Yeah, this is how you treat your customers. Thank you.
No, just you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just me,
Yeah.
me, because I'm special.
We've given.
Yeah, I got special privileges.
We've given you an awful lot of chances.
You
Chad.
guys ordered an RT back east. I was the first person in BC to have an RT, and this is how you treat people? I'm never coming back here again. I'm never recommending anybody back here again. I've recommended like 6 people back here. You guys are a fucking joke. This is how they treat people. I bought a brand new vehicle, and this is how they treat you. As soon as your warranty's gone, they don't want anything to do with you. This basically go fuck yourself. There's no way you can pop this off with a lock and get it back on still locked. There's no way. There's no like marks. Like, how did he do that? And then they're saying there's a video explaining that you can easily do it. How? How? Show me. They won't, because they know they're lying and they're sacks of shit. They're full of it. So that's how they treat their customers, man. You could go in there to get their information and their business cards just to say I'm gonna submit it back east, and then now they're saying they're gonna call the cops on me if I come back in and I'm not welcome. Wow, well what am I supposed to do with this vehicle now? I spent like all my money on a brand new 2013 RT when it first came out. They ordered it back east for me and everything, and this is how they treat me? Like, this is just a joke. Like, I've done nothing wrong. Like, it's not my fault that their vehicle had issues. It's not my fault that they couldn't fix it. And it's not my fault they're lying to me. You know, they tell me that they popped the gas cap off and it's got a lock. And then they blame me. Well, you're supposed to know, so if it's got a lock, well, even if it had a lock or didn't and I was supposed to know, well, you guys lied to me directly about it, saying that you got into it and filled it up. I can even prove that when I came here, I had more gas than from when I left. Right, so I have 666,012 kilometers and pretty much almost a full tank of gas.
This proves 100% that they're liars. Okay, on the left you can see I had 425 kilometers left in my gas tank and I had 666,012 kilometers. Okay, and on the right is when I picked it up. It had 391 kilometers left in the gas tank. So they used about 30 kilometers. So that proves that they didn't fill it up. As you can see here, 66643 kilometers. So they used 30 kilometers average, and this average, you can see it went from 14.2 fuel economy up to 17.6, meaning that whoever test drove it actually floored the heck out of it and beat the heck out of it, because 17 average means that that's flooring the gas down and basically beating on the vehicle. So how the heck can they get into a locking gas cap without the key? There's no way to actually physically pop it off while it's locked and put it back on while it's locked. I've watched numerous videos, I've looked it up, I've even asked the mechanics, and they're saying that there's no way. So the manager lied, this lady lied, and they even like forged the paperwork saying that they filled it up $20 and they didn't, because I even got the documentation showing the dash when I dropped it off and when I picked it up, showing that they lied 100%. And it just baffles me that when I actually caught them on a lie, that's how they reacted. They just completely freaked out and told me not to come back. And this is the thing, is that there's videos showing this is how you actually get a gas cap off, and the only way you get a gas cap off is by breaking it.
Pry it, break the cap off, and look, there it is, and that's it. Now you're gonna have to go and buy yourself a new gas cap.
So the customer service and experience wasn't great at all. Like, yeah, like understand that it's an issue that they can't fix or they can't figure out to fix or like resolve it, but like that's not my fault. And it's just other things that I've caught them lying on, like the windshield wipers, like the gas and just other small things that just adds to the frustration going back and forth over 10 times and dealing with it. So I haven't been back since, and the dash lights seem to somewhat work, and there's still somewhat issues with it, but I'm just gonna ignore it. And as long as it's not affecting the headlights, like I said, I could be driving down in the middle of the highway, in the dark, and my headlights could just cut off, and another car couldn't see it and could hit me. And I think Dodge should be liable, the dealership as well, but because they sold it to me. But I don't know. It is what it is, and I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it. And I haven't been back to that dealership since, and I never will. Probably never go back, unfortunately, because of that experience. And I just wanted to share my experience with all of you. And yeah, you can either agree with how I acted or disagree with how I acted, but obviously when you're lied to, you get frustrated, even if it's something minor. Professionals, a dealership, aren't supposed to be lying, and that's the reason why I bought a vehicle from a dealership and started to deal with a dealership rather than used cars and mechanics, because they're supposed to be professional. But clearly, with my experience and what I've dealt with, it's just been really shady, and it just sucks. And that's just my own personal opinion and my experience. So I just wanted to share that with all of you. And yeah, you can click the like button, share this with your friends and family so they're aware. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions about this, either agree or disagree with me. And let me know how you feel about this, and let me know your experiences with dealerships as well, because I hear a lot of stuff about dealerships and places, but not too many people document it. And I decided to start documenting things. So yeah, and click that subscribe button for more. So thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate the love and support, and just figured I'd just put this all into one big video, and you kind of get the gist of it rather than separate videos. Y'all stay safe now. God bless you all. Take care and peace out.
Was it the Chad?
No! The Chad was great.
Chad was great. The Chad is great! The Chad is stuck.